The courage of the little boat. Once upon a time, in a quiet coastal village, there was a small wooden boat named Nila. Nila was smaller than all the other boats in the village. She often felt overlooked. Big boats would go out to catch fish and return with large hauls, while Nila barely carried enough to feed one family. Nila, thinking to herself, "I'm just a small boat. I'm too weak to face the big waves. I'll never be as important as the others." But Nila had a dream. She wanted to sail farther than anyone else, to explore the deep blue sea and see the world beyond the village. Every day, she listened to the stories of fishermen returning from distant waters and imagined herself there, even though everyone said it was impossible for a small boat like her. One morning, a terrible storm hit the village. The big boats were anchored in the harbor, shaking and creaking as the waves crashed against them. The fishermen were afraid to sail out. Nila, however, saw an opportunity. She remembered the dream she had always kept in her heart. The storm was dangerous, yes, but she felt a spark of courage. Nila whispering to herself, "This is my chance. I may be small, but I can try." And so, with a little fisherman named Arjun on board, Nila sailed into the storm. The waves were huge, and the wind howled like a wild animal. The little boat tilted and rocked. Many times, Arjun thought they might be swallowed by the sea. But Nila kept going. She listened to the wind, adjusted her sails, and trusted the skill of the young fisherman. Hour by hour, wave by wave, the storm began to pass. And in the quiet after the storm, the sea opened up to a part of the world that Nila had never seen before. The water was calm and sparkling. Schools of colorful fish danced around her hull. Islands with tall trees and golden beaches appeared in the distance. Nila had made it. From that day on, the villagers no longer laughed at the little boat. Nila became famous for her courage and persistence. She proved that even the smallest boat, with determination and heart, could sail farther than the biggest vessels. Narrator, reflection. Friends, the lesson is clear. Life will throw storms at you, challenges that seem impossible. But courage is not about being the biggest or the strongest. It is about taking that first step even when you are afraid. It is about believing in yourself when no one else does. So, whatever your dream is, whether big or small, remember the little boat named Nila. Be persistent, be brave, and trust yourself. Step into the storm, face your fears, and keep going. Because sometimes, the smallest and simplest things can achieve the most extraordinary victories.